Get ready to discover 50 more fun facts that will blow your mind in ways you never expected. From the wonders of nature to the quirks of science and history, each fact will leave you thinking twice. This is part 2 of our fascinating fact series, carefully curated to entertain, educate, and surprise you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into another round of mind-blowing discoveries. Fact number 51. Hippo sweat is naturally red. Did you know that hippopotamuses don't just sweat? They sweat red. It's not actually blood, but a natural oily secretion that gives the appearance of red sweat. This liquid helps protect their sensitive skin from the sun and prevents bacterial infections. Scientists call it blood sweat, even though it's neither blood nor sweat in the usual sense. It's a built-in sunscreen and antiseptic combined, perfectly suited for life under the African sun. Fact number 52. Sweden has a hotel made of ice. Sweden is home to one of the world's most magical winter attractions, an entire hotel made of ice and snow. Known as the Ice Hotel, it's located in Jukkasjärvi and is rebuilt every year with fresh ice from the nearby Torn River. Guests sleep on beds made of ice blocks, covered in reindeer hides and thermal sleeping bags. The hotel features stunning sculptures, an ice bar, and even an ice chapel for weddings. It's a chilling experience in the best way possible. Fact number 53. Your eyelids move about 80 times per second when blinking. Blinking is something we do without even noticing, but it's a lightning-fast action. Each blink takes only about 1/10 of a second, and your eyelids can move around 80 times per second when you're actively blinking. Blinking keeps your eyes moist, clears away dust, and even gives your brain a tiny mental break. That's right, those quick flicks help refresh your focus. It's an incredible, automatic function that protects and restores your vision constantly. Fact number 54. Male ostriches can roar like lions. It might sound unbelievable, but male ostriches can actually produce a deep roar that closely resembles a lion's growl. During mating season, they inflate their throats and emit booming roars to attract females and warn off rivals. This powerful sound can travel across the savanna and catch many by surprise. Hearing it without seeing the bird might make you think a big cat is nearby. It's a reminder of how strange and fascinating nature can be. Fact number 55. The human brain cannot feel pain. Even though the brain controls how we feel pain, it can't actually feel pain itself. That's because the brain lacks pain receptors, the nerves that detect damage or discomfort. This is why brain surgery can be done while a patient is still awake and conscious. Doctors can operate on the brain without causing pain, as long as they avoid the scalp or skull. It's one of the most bizarre and ironic truths about how our bodies work. Fact number 56. Apples float in water. Ever wonder why apples bob at the surface when dropped into water? That's because about 25% of an apple's volume is made up of air. This air trapped within the apple's structure makes it less dense than water, causing it to float. It's the reason apple bobbing is a popular party game. Apples are the perfect fruit for floating. Their buoyancy also helps them disperse naturally in nature after falling from trees. Fact number 57. Geckos lick their eyes to clean them. Geckos have a rather unusual cleaning habit. They lick their own eyes to keep them clean. That's because many gecko species don't have eyelids. Instead, they have a transparent membrane covering their eyes, which can collect dust or dirt. To keep their vision clear, they simply swipe their long, flexible tongue across their eyeballs. It may seem odd, but it's a perfectly adapted behavior for survival in dusty environments. Fact number 58. August is the most popular birthday month. August holds the record as the most common birth month across many parts of the world. Studies show that more babies are born in this month than in any other, especially in the US and UK. This pattern is often linked to conceptions occurring during the winter holidays. like December. People are more relaxed, joyful, and indoors during the colder months, which might explain the baby boom. So if you're born in August, you're sharing your birthday month with millions of others. Fact number 59. Pumpkins are a fruit, not a vegetable. Although they're usually cooked in savory dishes or carved for Halloween, pumpkins are scientifically classified as fruits. That's because they develop from a flower and contain seeds, two traits that define fruits in botany. This puts them in the same family as cucumbers and melons. Their flesh and seeds are both edible and packed with nutrients. It's a great example of how appearances can be deceiving in the plant world. Fact number 60. The Chinese plum tree blooms in winter. The Chinese plum tree, also known as the May blossom, is famous for blooming in the dead of winter. Its beautiful pink or white flowers often bloom while snow is still on the ground, defying the harsh season. Because of this, it symbolizes endurance, hope, and beauty during difficult times in Chinese culture. The tree's resilience has inspired poets, painters, and philosophers for centuries. It's more than a plant. It's a symbol of strength and grace. Fact number 61. Cheetahs are the fastest land animals. Cheetahs are the undisputed champions of speed in the animal kingdom. They can reach up to 70 miles per hour, and their acceleration is faster than most sports cars. Built for speed, cheetahs have long legs, powerful muscles, and a flexible spine that acts like a spring. Their claws don't retract, which helps them grip the ground during sprints. However, they can only run at top speed for about 30 seconds before overheating. Fact number 62. Brown eyes are the most common color. Brown is the most common eye color in the world, and genetics play a big role in that. The gene responsible for brown eyes is dominant, making it more likely to appear across generations. People with brown eyes tend to have more melanin in their irises, which provides better protection from UV rays. This eye color is most prevalent in Asia, Africa, and South America. Though common, brown eyes can range from deep chocolate to light amber, each with its own beauty. Fact number 63. Grasshoppers have ears on their stomach. Unlike humans, grasshoppers hear with their bellies, literally. They have special hearing organs called tympana, located on the sides of their abdomen just behind the legs. These membranes pick up vibrations and sounds from the environment, helping them detect predators and find mates. It's an unusual placement, but highly effective for survival. Nature often takes surprising paths when it comes to evolution and adaptation. Fact number 64. Some butterflies drink tears from the eyes of turtles. In some tropical areas, butterflies have been observed landing on turtles and sipping their tears. This isn't for hydration, but for salt, something butterflies struggle to find in their usual diet of nectar. Turtle tears are rich in sodium and other minerals essential for butterfly survival. The turtles, surprisingly, seem unbothered by the behavior. It's one of nature's strangest but most peaceful interactions between two very different creatures. Fact number 65. Swimsuits that cheated speed. In the late 2000s, high-tech swimsuits revolutionized competitive swimming. Made with polyurethane, these suits reduced drag and enhanced buoyancy, helping athletes break world records rapidly. They were so effective that over 130 records were shattered in just 1 year. But critics argued the suits gave an unfair advantage, essentially acting like high-performance gear. In 2010, they were officially banned by FINA, swimming's governing body, for technological doping. Fact number 66. Your cash is filthy. The money in your wallet might be dirtier than a toilet seat. Studies have shown that paper bills and coins can carry hundreds of types of bacteria, including ones that cause skin infections, pneumonia, and even antibiotic resistance. Cash passes through so many hands that it easily picks up germs, oils, and even traces of drugs. Some bills have been found to carry DNA from multiple people at once. Next time you handle cash, think twice, and maybe wash your hands. Fact number 67. Dog owners are more social. Owning a dog doesn't just bring companionship, it can actually make you more social. Studies have found that dog owners are more likely to talk to strangers, meet neighbors, and build friendships. Walking a dog creates natural opportunities for social interaction, especially in parks and neighborhoods. It's also linked to better emotional well-being and less loneliness. In many ways, dogs act as four-legged icebreakers for human connection. Fact number 68. Spider silk is stronger than steel. Despite its delicate appearance, spider silk is one of the toughest materials found in nature. It's stronger than steel of the same diameter and more flexible than nylon. Scientists have long studied it for potential uses in medicine, engineering, and even bulletproof materials. One strand can absorb huge amounts of energy without snapping. Nature managed to create something both lightweight and incredibly resilient, something we still can't replicate perfectly. Fact number 69. People who never wash hands. Shockingly, a significant number of people don't wash their hands after using the restroom. Studies have shown that nearly 1 in 4 people skip washing entirely, and many who do wash don't use soap. This simple hygiene habit prevents the spread of illnesses like colds, flu, and foodborne diseases. Dirty hands are one of the fastest ways germs travel from surfaces to our mouths. It's a habit that could protect millions if done right. Fact number 70. Murder rates increase in summer. Believe it or not, murder rates tend to rise during the summer months. Experts link this trend to hotter weather, longer days, and increased social interaction, all of which can raise tension. Heat can also affect mood and aggression levels, making conflicts more likely to turn violent. Additionally, more people are outdoors and engaging in activities that may lead to disputes. It's a chilling pattern that's been observed in cities around the world. Fact number 71. Rubik's Cube creator struggled. The Rubik's Cube may be a symbol of genius today, but its creator, Erno Rubik, initially struggled with solving his own invention. When he first created the puzzle in 1974, it took him over a month to figure out how to solve it. His goal wasn't to create a toy, but to understand how mechanical parts could move without falling apart. The cube became a global phenomenon, selling hundreds of millions. Ironically, the master puzzle maker was his own first challenger. Fact number 72. Lobsters communicate through urine. Lobsters may not talk, but they do have a unique way of communicating, by peeing on each other's faces. They have glands located near their eyes that release pheromone-rich urine. During fights, mating rituals, or establishing dominance, lobsters squirt this urine toward others. It sends chemical signals that help them understand status, mood, or intention. In the deep sea, it's one of the most bizarre but effective forms of communication. Fact number 73. Goalkeepers' brains process decisions faster than most. Professional goalkeepers have brains that are trained to process visual information at lightning speed. Studies show that they react faster to fast-moving objects compared to other athletes. Their brains quickly assess angles, speed, and direction, helping them predict where a ball will go in milliseconds. This rapid processing is not just instinct. It's a result of intense practice and neurological adaptation. It's one reason why saving a penalty kick looks like a superhuman feat. Fact number 74. Scotland's national animal is a mythical creature. Believe it or not, the national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. While it may sound like a fairy tale choice, it was actually selected centuries ago to symbolize purity, strength, and independence. The unicorn appears on royal coats of arms and official emblems in Scotland to this day. Its mythical status adds to the sense of mystery and pride in Scottish history. It's a rare case where a nation officially embraces fantasy over reality. Fact number 75. Teeth are the only body part that can't heal itself. Unlike your skin or bones, teeth cannot repair themselves once they're damaged. That's because enamel, the hard outer layer of your teeth, has no blood vessels or living cells. Once it's worn down or decayed, it stays that way unless treated by a dentist. This is why cavities and cracks require fillings or crowns. Your teeth are incredibly strong, but once they're harmed, they can't bounce back naturally. Fact number 76. Jupiter spins faster than any other planet. Jupiter holds the title for being the fastest spinning planet in our solar system. It completes a full rotation in just under 10 hours, despite being more than 11 times wider than Earth. This rapid rotation creates extreme weather patterns and massive storms like the Great Red Spot. Its fast spin also causes the planet to bulge at the equator and flatten slightly at the poles. Jupiter's speed is one of many things that make it truly massive and mysterious. Fact number 77. Only 8 to 10% of people have naturally blue eyes. Blue eyes are among the rarest eye colors in the world, occurring in just 8 to 10% of the global population. They are most commonly found in people of European descent, especially in countries like Estonia, Finland, and Ireland. Blue eyes are caused by lower levels of melanin, which scatter light and make the eyes appear blue. Interestingly, all blue-eyed people are believed to share a common ancestor. It's a rare genetic trait that fascinates scientists and adds uniqueness to appearance. Fact number 78. Most people choose blue toothbrushes over any other color. When it comes to toothbrush colors, blue reigns supreme as the most popular choice worldwide. Surveys show that people are naturally drawn to blue because it feels clean, calming, and trustworthy. Manufacturers often use blue for both adult and children's toothbrushes to appeal to this preference. It may also be linked to the color of water and cleanliness in general. So next time you grab a toothbrush, there's a good chance it'll be blue. Fact number 79. Mars is a dusty and cold planet. Mars, often called the Red Planet, is known for its dry, dusty surface and frigid temperatures. Its landscape is covered in iron-rich dust that gives it a reddish hue, and powerful dust storms can sometimes engulf the entire planet. With an average temperature of about -80 degrees Fahrenheit, -62 degrees Celsius, it's far too cold for humans without protection. The thin atmosphere, made mostly of carbon dioxide, offers little insulation or breathable air. Though it's our closest planetary neighbor, Mars remains a harsh and unforgiving world. Fact number 80. A bolt of lightning is 5 times hotter than the sun. Lightning isn't just bright and loud, it's unbelievably hot. A single bolt can reach temperatures of 30,000 Kelvin, which is about 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. This intense heat causes the surrounding air to expand rapidly, producing the thunderous sound we hear moments later. Lightning can melt sand, split trees, and even fuse glass. It's one of the most powerful natural forces on Earth, striking with both beauty and danger. Fact number 81. Rabbits have almost 360-degree vision. Rabbits are prey animals, so their survival depends heavily on awareness of their surroundings. Thanks to the unique placement of their eyes on the sides of their heads, rabbits have nearly 360-degree vision. This allows them to detect threats from almost every direction without turning their heads. The only blind spot is directly in front of their nose. Their incredible eyesight helps them stay alert and one step ahead of predators in the wild. Fact number 82. Space smells like burnt steak. Astronauts returning from spacewalks have reported a very strange smell. Something like burnt steak or welding fumes. This scent clings to their suits and equipment when they re-enter the spacecraft. It's believed to be caused by high-energy particles interacting with airlock materials or off-gassing from atomic oxygen. While space is technically a vacuum with no smell, these reactions create a scent, unlike anything on Earth. It's just one of the many oddities of being beyond our atmosphere. Fact number 83. Women's hearts beat faster than men's. On average, women's hearts beat faster than men's, usually by about 6 to 10 beats per minute. This difference starts at birth and continues throughout life. One reason is that women typically have smaller hearts, which pump less blood with each beat, requiring a slightly quicker pace to circulate blood efficiently. Hormonal differences also play a role, particularly estrogen, which influences heart rate. It's a subtle but fascinating difference in the biology of men and women. Fact number 84. Bees can fly higher than Mount Everest. It might be hard to believe, but bees are capable of flying at altitudes higher than Mount Everest. In lab tests, some species like the alpine bumblebee were able to fly in oxygen levels equivalent to those found above 29,000 feet. Their powerful wing muscles and efficient breathing systems allow them to function even in thin air. While they don't naturally fly that high, this shows just how tough and adaptable bees truly are. It's one more reason these tiny insects are so impressive. Fact number 85. The smallest bone in your body is in your ear. Your body's tiniest bone is the stapes, located in the middle ear. It's just about 0.1 inches, 2.5 millimeters long, roughly the size of a grain of rice. Despite its size, it plays a crucial role in your ability to hear by transmitting sound vibrations from the eardrum to the inner ear. Without it, sound wouldn't travel effectively, and hearing would be severely impaired. It's a tiny but mighty part of your anatomy. Fact number 86. Your teeth are as unique as your fingerprint. No two people have the same set of teeth, not even identical twins. The shape, spacing, and alignment of each person's teeth are completely unique, just like fingerprints. This uniqueness makes dental records a powerful tool for identification in forensic science. Even dental work like fillings or braces adds to your one-of-a-kind toothprint. It's something you carry every day that's entirely your own. Fact number 87. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards and upside down. Hummingbirds are aviation masters among birds. Thanks to their unique wing structure and rapid flapping, up to 80 beats per second, they can fly not just forward, but backward, and even upside down. They can hover in place like helicopters and maneuver with incredible precision. This allows them to feed on nectar while staying in tight spots between flowers. Their flight skills are unmatched in the bird world. Fact number 88. Rats laugh when tickled. Yes, it's true. Rats laugh when tickled, though you can't hear it without special equipment. Scientists discovered that rats emit high-frequency chirps when being gently tickled by humans, which is a sign of joy and social bonding. These sounds are similar to laughter in humans. The behavior also shows that rats are capable of positive emotions. It's a heartwarming reminder that even small animals can experience happiness. Fact number 89. The world's deepest postbox is underwater. Located in Susami Bay, Japan, the world's deepest postbox sits 10 meters, about 33 feet, below the ocean surface. Divers can post waterproof letters and postcards, which are collected regularly by trained postal staff. Originally installed to promote tourism, the Postbox has become a famous underwater attraction. It holds the Guinness World Record for its depth. It's a surprising blend of adventure, novelty, and communication. Fact number 90. The first pizza delivery was to space. In 2001, pizza officially went out of this world when Pizza Hut made a delivery to the International Space Station. The delivery was made possible through a specially prepared pizza, vacuum-sealed, and sent aboard a Russian rocket. The company even paid the Russian Space Agency millions for the marketing opportunity. The pizza had to meet strict space safety and storage standards. It was the first interplanetary food delivery and a brilliant PR stunt. Fact number 91. The smell of rain has a name. That refreshing scent you notice when rain hits dry ground is called petrichor. The word comes from Greek roots, petra, meaning stone, and ichor, the fluid that flows in the veins of the gods. The smell comes from oils secreted by plants during dry weather and a compound called geosmin, released by soil-dwelling bacteria. When rain falls, it releases these substances into the air. Petrichor is nature's way of signaling fresh beginnings. Fact number 92. Some trees can communicate and share nutrients. Trees aren't as silent as they seem. Many species communicate through underground fungal networks, known as mycorrhizal networks. These root systems connect with fungi to share water, nutrients, and even chemical signals. Older, larger trees can send nutrients to younger or weaker ones to help them survive. Some even send warning signals when under attack by pests. It's a fascinating natural system often referred to as the Wood Wide Web. Fact number 93. The world's oldest known creature lived to 507. A clam named Ming holds the record for the world's oldest known animal, living for an astonishing 507 years. Discovered off the coast of Iceland, scientists determined its age by counting growth rings on its shell, similar to how we age trees. Sadly, Ming died in 2006 when researchers opened its shell to study it. Still, it lived through centuries of human history. It's a reminder of how little we know about the longevity of some sea creatures. Fact number 94. The first computer mouse was made of wood. The very first computer mouse, invented by Douglas Engelbart in 1964, wasn't sleek or wireless. It was made of wood. It had two perpendicular wheels to detect movement and a single red button on top. This groundbreaking device changed how we interact with machines forever. Though it looked nothing like today's mice, the concept laid the foundation for modern computer navigation. A simple wooden box became a tech revolution. Fact number 95. There's a lake that turns animals to stone. Lake Natron in Tanzania is a place of haunting beauty. It has a high concentration of salt and minerals that can calcify animals. When birds or other creatures touch its highly alkaline waters and die, their bodies are preserved in a hardened, stone-like state. The lake's red color and eerie surroundings make it look otherworldly. It's not actually petrification, but the chemical preservation is still stunning. And a little creepy. Fact number 96. The first airplane ticket cost $5. In 1914, the first scheduled commercial flight took place in Florida, and the ticket cost just $5, which is about $150 today. The flight traveled between St. Petersburg and Tampa and lasted only 23 minutes. The passenger sat in an open cockpit next to the pilot, exposed to wind and weather. That modest beginning eventually led to today's global airline industry. From $5 to first class, aviation has truly come a long way. Fact number 97. Spiders can fly using electricity. Some spiders can take to the skies using a process called ballooning, where they release silk strands and ride the wind. But what's even more fascinating is that spiders can sense and harness Earth's electric fields to lift off, even when there's no breeze. This gives them a surprising degree of control over their flight. It's a strange mix of biology and physics that allows tiny spiders to travel hundreds of miles through the air. Fact number 98. The world's oldest piece of gum is 9,000 years old. Archaeologists in Finland discovered a piece of ancient chewing gum made from birch bark tar, estimated to be over 9,000 years old. It still had human tooth marks in it, giving insight into the lives of Stone Age people. This prehistoric gum was likely used for medicinal or practical purposes, like treating infections. It's a fascinating glimpse into how even ancient humans enjoyed chewing something sticky. And no, it wasn't bubblegum. Fact number 99. Astronauts grow 2 inches taller in space. In space, the lack of gravity causes the spine to expand slightly, making astronauts grow up to 2 inches taller. This happens because the vertebrae stretch out when they're no longer compressed by Earth's gravity. The effect is temporary, and astronauts shrink back to their normal height once they return to Earth. Still, It's a cool side effect of zero gravity. Your body literally changes shape in space. Fact number 100. Your smartphone knows when you're depressed. Studies have shown that smartphones can detect signs of depression based on how you use them. Changes in sleep patterns, screen time, location tracking, and communication habits can all be warning signs. Some mental health apps use this data to offer support or detect early symptoms. While the technology is still developing, it's clear that your phone knows more about your emotional state than you might think. It's helpful, but also a little creepy. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through 50 more fun facts that prove just how incredible our world truly is. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. We're always exploring new topics and bringing you content that's both entertaining and educational. Your support helps us keep creating high-quality videos, just like this one. Stay curious, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next one.